Hello, darlings. It's Grandma Bunny here. Yes, I'm rugged up in my lovely warm yak wool blankie, or throw, whatever you want to call it. Keeps me warm on these chilly days. Yes, I've got my curlers in again because we know that this is Grandma's time to read. And it makes my hair look better for the rest of the day. So, remember today we were going to talk about tattling. Do you know another word for tattling? That's right, telling tales. Sometimes telling tales is the best thing to be doing because we need to make sure that we're keeping other people safe. So, let's talk about tattling. Might start on the first page. I'm telling Mum. Tattling is telling a secret about another person. Sometimes tattling can hurt the other person. Oftentimes it gets the other person in trouble. John spilled his milk. Oh no. Some people tattle because they want attention. They think that tattling will get someone to notice them. But tattling will not get you the kind of attention you want or need. Thus, you should not tattle to get attention. Lots of little people do this, and it takes a long time to learn that telling tales just gets the adults annoyed. John forgot to put his toys away. Maybe if I tell Mum about it, she will pay attention to me instead of him. Mum, John didn't pick up his toys. How do you think Mum's going to react to that? Some people tattle to make themselves seem better than others. They want to make other people appear to be bad so that they will appear to be good. But tattling will not make you seem better. Thus, you should not tattle to make someone think that you are good. When I tell Mum that John got some cookies without asking, she will realise that I don't do things like that. Then maybe she will think that I am better than John. Mum, John is getting into the cookies. Some people tattle because they are too lazy to solve their own problems. They want another person to solve their problems for them. But it is best that you solve your own problems if possible. Thus, you should not ask anyone to help you solve a problem that you can't solve yourself. So you should really have a go at solving it first. If you don't give this to me, I'll tell Mum and she'll make you give it to me. What could he do? What would you do if that was your situation? Some people tattle because they want to hurt other people. They want to get other people into trouble. But you should never do anything to hurt another person. Thus, you should not tattle on someone just to cause trouble. I can't wait to tell Mum about this. John will be really in a lot of trouble. Oh dear, poor John. Too much tattling may bother the people you are tattling to. They may become annoyed and get angry with you. Mum, John broke your vase. Your tattling on John is driving me crazy. Please stop it or I'll have to punish you. Oh dear. Wouldn't want to be in that situation, would you? What else could she have done? She could have said to John, hey John, I see that you've accidentally broken that. We could clean it up and go and tell Mum together. Tattling will most likely upset the person you are tattling on. He or she may get angry with you and may not want to be around you. Can't blame them really, especially if it happens all the time. My grandsons do it all the time. Tell their mother bunny, on each other, and then try to tell each other what to do. Hey, John, do you want to play a game? No way, I don't like playing with you. You tattle too much. Thus, tattling can harm you and the people around you. This does not mean that you should never tattle. If a person's life is in danger, you must tell someone. Karen is playing in the car. I'll make her get out of it right away. Thank you, John. That's a good idea. See, there are situations where you should tell somebody. If a person's property is in danger, you should tell somebody. Karen is colouring on the wall. I'll get her to stop immediately. Do you think maybe John should have said, Karen, we need to stop drawing on the wall? To know whether you should tattle, ask yourself, am I tattling because I want to help someone? Or am I tattling to hurt someone? That's a good rule of thumb. If you are tattling to help someone, do it. If you're doing it to hurt someone, don't do it. I accidentally spilled my cereal on the floor. I wonder if I should tell Mum. Or maybe you could jump in and say, I can help you clean that up. Before you tattle, you should ask yourself a second question. Have I done everything I can to help solve the problem? You should not tattle unless you have done all you can to help solve the problem. Oh, look at that, John's stepping up. Maybe we can clean up this mess so you won't get in trouble. It is important to treat other people the way you want to be treated. If you see someone doing something wrong, think of how you would want to be treated if you were that person. Try to understand why the other person is doing what he or she is doing. Help the other person to do what is right if help is needed. Let me help you with this. Sometimes it just comes down to because you're bigger or older, you can do it more easily. And sometimes helping is just the kindest thing to do. You probably don't like it when people tattle on you. Thus, you should try not to tattle on other people. Thanks, John, for helping me and for not telling Mum. I'll try not to tattle on you anymore. It is best if you tattle only when someone's life or property is in danger. You should tattle to help people, not to hurt themselves or to help protect their property. Remember, it is good to tell when it's somebody's safety or somebody's property. But if it's something that's just for you to feel good because you're getting someone else in trouble, that might not be the best idea. Maybe you could try and solve the problem together before you go and tell. So on that note, my lovelies, I hope you have enjoyed Let's Talk About Tattling. The next time Grandma Bunny comes to you, I'll be talking about overdoing it. Goodness me, I wonder what that book would be about. And on that note, beautiful people, go and have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you next time.